Hey guys, Martin here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today, along with the new units, we also have a bunch of new events that are out. We've got this new HERCULE tile breaking challenge event. This is basically just another punching bag style event, which is exactly what I speculated when we saw the stuff in the data download. So basically, you just got to try and do as much damage as possible with a single attack. The highest damage that you do will then essentially beat these missions, which go up in increments. So you get a mission, just beat the first stage, which, I mean, realistically, you don't even have to do anything. You just beat the first stage, it ends in 2 turns. But then you have the things here for the damage, right? And they go all the way up to 99.99 million. So we're going to aim to try and do all of these in one go. They're going to add more stages sequentially over the next few days. The first one, the weakness category, is Saiyan Saga or Planet Namek Saga. So I threw together a team here very quickly just to try it out for the first time. We're going through for the old school strategy for this type of event where we're using the nuking style leader, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We're going to hope that Kaioken Goku is on the rotation to be our damage dealer. We've got a bunch of support units, and then we have STR Fat Boo to hopefully create a bunch of STR orbs to juice up that Kaioken Goku thanks to the leader skill. Now, the thing with these kind of events is this team, I imagine, with the right rotation, will be able to easily do this mission. We'll see how much damage we actually do. But the problem is going to be the starting rotations. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and obviously depending on what starting rotation we get, we may know straight away that it's completely impossible. Well, we do have Goku and Boo on the first turn, so I guess that's we'll see how that goes. Goku and Boo, and then we've got Chaozu, who gives support if there's a Bond of Friendship character. Does Kaioken Goku change orbs? Who changes orbs to Rainbow? Because we just changed all of the STR orbs to Rainbow. Randomly changes key spheres, excluding STR. Oh no, 2 STR. Wait, so who changed all the STR orbs to Rainbow? Is it you? It is going to be you, isn't it? Yeah. Randomly change key spheres of a certain type to Rainbow and all allies support attack and defense 40%. Well, that's a big rip straight away. Well, we'll go ahead and see, just for the sake of this, how much damage we actually do without having the lead or any of the orbs or anything. Absolutely terrible. And then we can just quit out, because I want that like dopamine rush of completing all the missions at the same time, and not, oh well, we've done a couple and now let's jump back in and do all the other ones. Because Goku's our only hope for doing the damage anyway. I mean, he crit for 37 million and we didn't pick up any STR orbs. So clearly this is obviously not very difficult. That's like a third of the missions done. And like I say, he didn't pick up any STR orbs. So this shouldn't be too much of a challenge. But unfortunately, the problem is we just need the rotations to be good, which, as we know with events and just the way RNG is with this game sometimes, we could quite easily jump in and out of the event multiple times without getting a reasonable setup. Maybe we should just take Chaozu off the team, but have another go here. So we got... Okay, so this is a better rotation. No one's going to get rid of all the STR orbs, and the version Z Goku gives support, as well as having the decent links. So let's go ahead and do this. I wonder if the Goku himself would be good as well, if we had like a physical leader, like the physical nuke leader. Because obviously this guy with his Easy A, very solid unit that free-to-play players will potentially be able to have as well. Didn't really get a good orb change here, though, unfortunately. We're only going to get 3 STR orbs, which is not really great. So let's see. Again, this is going to come down to just a lot of RNG, right? Even if you find the exact right team to get this done, it's probably going to take multiple like retries and like resets to get the setup that you want. But Kaioken times 4... Yeah, see, 64 million crit with 3 orbs. So if we got 30 odd million crit with no STR orbs the previous time, that means with some support on the rotation, we're probably looking at needing 6 to 7 STR orbs in order to actually do the damage. So interesting though, both times now, jumping straight in, we've had Kaioken Goku and Fat Boo on the first turn, which would normally be good. I mean, something that can still work is if we get like Fat Boo on turn 1 and then Kaioken Goku's on turn 2, and you just have to make sure you don't pick up all the STR orbs. In fact, having Goku on turn 2 is probably better. There we go. So we can set up the STR orbs, hopefully. So ideally, Chaozu doesn't change them all into... Well, so that's... I want to try and leave like the physical ones. This guy gives support. Yajirobe gives support for multiple turns if he's in slot 3. So we'll put him in slot 3. Do that. There we go. Do that. So it's get rid of one of the red orbs. But hopefully, if RNG goes our way, the orb changing for Kaioken Goku will change the physical orbs, as there are so many on the field there. That would be definitely most convenient for us. So what are we going to get? No, of course, he changed the ones at the top. Nice. Do you have a super attack? What's your... You don't have a... Oh, yeah, he does have a... Oh, no, that is his passive. I mean, I guess we do that. Okay, so we're getting 8 STR orbs. But we've got a little bit of support from the Great Ape Goku. So hopefully, that should be enough. And then this is the Saiyan Saga one. Done. I mean, there's no reason to redo it with the Namek Saga one, but... Namek Saga might be easier with some of the recent, like, LRs that have easy aid and stuff, but... Well, we didn't crit. Okay. The thing is, in the information of the event, it says that they've... type disadvantage, like, doesn't make as much of a difference in this event. So you can still do relatively decent damage regardless of the typing, but it seems like that was a lie. We had 64 million damage crit with less orbs than that, and then no crit means we get like 22 million, which is basically nothing. So let's abandon quest again. But yeah, unfortunately, this is just what's going to happen. It is very much just like the punching bag event back in the day. Shout out to everyone who remembers like when that event first came out and how infuriating it was. I can't remember how long after its release that was, but I didn't get the 99 million on those stages. Kaioken Goku's in slot 7. That will happen sometimes as well. I didn't get the 99 million on that until the GT Super Saiyan Goku came out, when it was the Dual Dokkan Fest with Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. Because Bro was a physical unit that already then had a nuking style passive. So then when you throw him on the team with the double physical nuking leads, have a bunch of orb changers, and then everything does actually go your way, then he could end up hitting for the max damage. But man, was it a huge pain before that. Especially because it was like the 3 attempts per day. So you could get like your only unit that was going to do damage on like slots in slot 7, which then means they wouldn't even be on the turn. And I remember having times where I literally would quit out, jump back in, and then the damage dealing unit was in slot 7 again. And that happened like all 3 times. So then it's just like, well, I guess that's my attempts for today, like done and out the window. So, alright, so we've got the support rotation. This could be good as long as we can save the STR orbs. But of course we are relying on the crit still as well. Goddamn Chaozu. Maybe we do just take him off the team, because Goku is a bond of friendship character, so him being here gives Chaozu the orb changing. But yeah, that's super annoying. Because yeah, units that give support, maybe, I guess we could literally just take Chaozu, considering that Hercule doesn't even attack, right? So we could just throw another unit on the team that changes orbs to STR. Yeah, because we're not really getting good RNG with the orb changing from our passive here, are we? But yeah, let me know how you guys got on with this. What team did you use? Obviously, we're using Kaioken Goku here, but you could use any of the hard hitters for the team. Which, I mean, to be fair, for Saiyan Saga, you're not exactly spoilt for choice, but... who are we going to have? Super STR... Well, they don't even have to be super necessarily. Oh, you know who will be, won't you? It'll be... might as well put Kaba on the team because he supports Super STR anyway, right? I don't often like to use the those guys in these missions though, because obviously not everybody has them. Who else changes orbs to STR? To you? I know you're a nuking style character. No, he just is a nuking style character, but doesn't actually create orbs. Typical that now it's like in the middle of the recording. It's like I can't remember which units are the orb changes. I guess we'll just throw Carbo on there for now. See how that goes. Because yeah, a lot of this, just like the punching bag event back in the day, it is just all RNG. No orb changer on the first turn at all, but I mean, apart from Goku himself. Can we get some good? I mean, that could be okay, because if we do that, we get 6 Yajirobe in slot 3 for the support. Is that going to be enough? We saw previous turns with support where 3 orbs was enough to get like 60 odd million. So with the Yajirobe slot 3 support, could be enough if we get a crit. But yeah, a lot of this is just going to be fishing for that good turn where you finally get the run where everything actually goes the way you want. And as we've already seen, if Goku doesn't crit, then it's not going to be enough. Good lord. 19 million with no crit. Alright, well, at this point, I was hoping that we could just get a few runs in and then catch it, like, without having to sit and reset like 50 million times, but I guess now we'll cut and come back once we get a rotation that looks like we're actually going to be able to do it. Okay, so this has got to be the one, surely. I had Kaba on the first turn, so we got a really good orb change, and I was able to avoid most of the STR orbs. So yeah, we can get 16 STR orbs with Kaioken Goku here. Obviously, we are still relying on crit RNG, but we have the support from Yajirobe in slot 3 as well. Yeah, 27 million attack. Okay, that's a bit more like it. Now watch him not crit. Oh my god, why? Why this game? 20 million additional. If he crits on this, will this be enough? Yes, okay. Oh my goodness. I almost like pressed the stop record button because after doing that first set of like runs in one take, I just wanted to get the actual completed one done here. And I've had multiple attempts since stopping recording that first one. Because the rotations and like the RNG and everything has just been so bad. But there you go, the additional super, we got the crit, and that did the 999. So basically you just want to use orb changers, use the nuking leader, whichever typing ones you have. Obviously without those it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but bringing characters who change orbs with their passive and everything, and unfortunately it is just a case of going in and out of the event multiple times to get that rotation and get the the run through where everything kind of falls into place. But as you can see, that is all of the missions done. 9 stones, decent amount of Hercule statues and a couple of Kais. And then yeah, we'll do the same thing again in a couple of days when it comes to the other categories, which I think it says in here, yeah. Challenge 2 is Android/Cell Saga. By the time this comes out, the Int, Cell and AGL Gohan will still have their buffs, I believe. So this should be quite easy. And then Challenge 3 is Majin Buu Saga, which, when considering all the buffs that category has got recently, shouldn't be too difficult either. So let me know how you guys got on. What team setup did you use? Who did you use as your damage dealer? Did you get good RNG straight away, or did you have to have multiple attempts like me? Let me know down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.